Hi beautiful gems, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to see what the universe wants you to know right now. This is a collective reading, so only take what resonates from these messages. And whatever you love, just claim it. Say, that's mine. That's my reality. Okay, so we have grieving and travel. I'm getting like you're traveling away from sadness, like grieving if you've been in like kind of like a more lower energy, having a lot of like emotional lows lately. Grieving something from the past, letting something go, some old emotions coming up, feeling, pain around something. I feel like you are moving on from that. Come to the edge. You're creating something. There's a new fire. There's a spark inside of you. You're being reborn. There's like this new energy for life. So after maybe this more difficult time that you have been in, it's like there's this new spark. Okay, there's this newfound inspiration, creative energy, passion, excitement, joy. Come to the edge. You're feeling risky. You're feeling like you want to take a step forward. You want to take a leap of faith. Moving on from this like heavier, darker energy. You're like, I'm coming to the edge. And I don't know what's ahead. I don't know what life has in store. But I am very excited about it, and I'm very open to finding it out because you're in this more like curious energy. You're willing to take action. You're taking action. You're moving forward. You're being bold. You're being brave. You're being more courageous. I can't stop staring at this little ladybug that's just, I think it's actually stuck in between the screen and the window. Poor little thing. So I don't know how I'm going to help it because I've never opened this window in my life. But anyway, just cute little ladybug. Ladybugs are good luck, right? They're a really good omen. Okay. We have deep knowing. It's like you're following your intuition here. You're following a deeper knowing, observing like what it is that you're just like really tuned in, really tapped in to this deeper spark, your soul inspiration, where you're meant to go. So where are you going? The sun. You're going to the sun. Happiness, fulfillment, joy, just like having everything that you want, having the life that you want, feeling happy, feeling satisfied. Maybe you're actually traveling somewhere and going to the sun, going to something more warm or tropical, or where it's like always sunny. Maybe you're taking a trip, maybe you're permanently relocating or something like that. You're like, I'm done with this life. I'm coming to the edge, and I'm seeing what life has, like different types of like life experiences. You've done a lot of healing, and this healing is leading to your happiness now. You're going towards the sun. It's like the best energy. It's like self-realization, like realizing of your dreams, fulfillment of your dreams, fulfillment of your biggest hopes, just like feeling really positive and optimistic about life. We also have door to romance. So this could be opening up the door to love, to finding more love in your life, romance, your person, your soulmate. Yeah, this is definitely a new beginning here. And numerologically, this could be like the new year for you, cornucopia, 11, more ones. So you're moving into this like really abundant like life. Where you just kind of have everything. You have everything that you need and that you want. This could be happening around 2026. January is when you're like ready to step into this because that is a 1 universal year. Numerologically, 2026 adds up to a 1. We're in a 9 universal year right now. So that's why it might be a little heavy. A lot of letting go, a lot of things from the past coming up. Maybe just patterns that you have, people that just like you don't vibe with anymore. Maybe an old version of you that's ready to leave. Thinking pattern, belief systems, your dreams. Maybe some of them don't align with you anymore, and you're like, that's just not the path I want to be on. I don't want to live here anymore. I don't want to work this job anymore. I don't know. There's like, it could be like a major like ending and letting go of a bunch of things and opening yourself to new possibilities, new energy. And that's that one energy of like, I'm letting everything go and I'm starting over. It's kind of like the Fool, you know, stepping into this new era. And I think definitely it's a collective message, because collectively we are all going through a 9 universal year and a 1. We're going to enter into a 1 universal year in 2026. And then, of course, you have your personal year cycle. So, you know, you'd have to find out what that is, which if you want to know, like, about numerology and stuff, because I talk about it a lot, I have another channel. It's linked below in the description box, another YouTube channel where I talk about a bunch of stuff. But, you know, I have a bunch of numerology videos in there that explain, like, your personal year cycles, your life path, all the things you need to know, what that means. Okay, so let's see what else is coming up here for you. Yeah, you are definitely expanding. You are getting out of your comfort zone. You're moving towards bigger and better things, new horizons, waiting, like, just like things are going to be coming in. You're like attracting more things to flow into your life. You're expanding. Your energy is expanding. Your mind is expanding. The possibilities for your life are expanding. There's just like new things on the horizon. Your passion is expanding, your energy, your liveliness, feeling motivated, like your more masculine energy where you're like ready to take action and go after like the things that you want. It's a complete like rebuild. It's a complete like comeback here. This is like more than a glow up, because it's not just you glowing up, it's like your whole life. The Page of Wands, I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of fire coming from you, a lot of passion, energy, like also this like desire to travel, because travel did show up here. It's like I'm done with like grieving and crying over lost things, and I'm ready to like go see the world. Okay, and that's what I'm sensing. Like you're ready to travel, you're ready to get out there, get out of your little comfort zone and go see things, you know, like even if it's just in your own like state or city or whatever. It's like you're still visiting things that are new. You're adventuring more, okay? You're more in tune with your spontaneity and curiosity about life, and finding adventure and getting in touch with this like sense of passion and creativity. So maybe you're finding like new hobbies, or you're realizing like you really enjoy doing something that you never really knew before. You're finding like a new activity that you love to do. I'm just seeing like this childlike energy that's like ready to try new things and explore, and like it's so much fun. You're having so much fun. You're like in touch with your inner child, and it's leading to some sort of like long-term stable life, you know. This seems very like you're kind of like the Fool, like kind of like a nomad, like I'm just kind of going with the flow and like seeing what life has. Not even what that's like. I think that's like such a victim mentality like expression, and it's just like I'm programmed, so that's why I say it, like what life has in store for me. I just don't think that's accurate, because it's like life has in store for you what you believe. Like life has in store for you what you create. So like, you know. But so I think what I mean with that is like seeing what is possible for you in this life, like being open to being like, what can I experience? What can I have? You know, what can I do? Who can I be? And you're just like, you're very excited about like exploring these different parts to life. You know, there's this power. I feel power from you. I feel energy. I'm energized right now, you know. I feel like you're so yeah, you're embodying this energy of like exploration, spontaneity, but it's leading to stability. So it's not like you're just gonna be a nomad forever. It's like it's leading you to something that can be part of your life forever. Okay, so maybe this is like a lifestyle that you want to live, you know, just like a new, like, I don't know, maybe like freedom lifestyle or something, or you're trying something, you're maybe just like the step that it takes to get there. It takes a lot of courage and risk, but once you get there and you discover, it's like, okay, I want to settle down here. So it's like you find something that you want to settle into, you find something that can be a part of your life forever, something that you can just, you can relax into is what I'm getting. It's like, it's done. I don't have to fight anymore. Like, I can just relax into this. So for some of you, it could be like a person that you're finding on this journey, your soulmate, your divine counterpart, your life partner, where like, oh, I found my person. I don't have to search anymore. Like, I feel so content. And it doesn't mean that life ends and you die. It's like you continue to have fun and you continue to express yourself freely, but now you have this like kind of more like permanent person by your side. Or maybe it's like a home that you want to buy and it's like, oh, I found my home. Okay, I can just settle in here. Or where you want to live, or a job, like a job that you're like, I can make money. This is generational wealth, okay? This is wealth for lifetimes. This is wealth that your children can have. So this is about like having more money than you know what to do with, okay? Having so much money that you're like, I can just do whatever. Oh, this little ladybug, I want to go save it. Okay. Knight of Wands, more fire. So that's a thing for sure. Let's get, what do we want? Let's do Moonology. Okay, what else does the collective need to know? Expect powerful change. I mean, this is it. This is it. Okay, there's a powerful ecliptic change. Like there's an eclipse here. So eclipses are so, oh my God, there's a solar eclipse coming up. When am I recording this? This is going to be uploaded the day before. I don't know. I think this is going to be uploaded the 20th. Or maybe the 19th. I'm recording this on the 19th. So if I can get it up today, I will. If not, tomorrow. Anyway, there's a solar eclipse. There's a new moon eclipse. Isn't it like a new moon in Virgo? Solar eclipse? Holy shit. So yeah, this change is already taking place, okay? Like this is, maybe you don't necessarily like see the results of this or whatever, but if you feel it, okay? You feel the energy, you're tapped in, you know, you have a deep knowing. You have a deep knowing that there's a big change upon you in your life. There's something shifting, something upgrading, and you're moving into like this brand new cycle and energy, and you feel it. And I think you're going to feel it really, really strong around the solar eclipse. Like, it's going to be really powerful. It's also the fall equinox, like right around that time that we're moving into. It's just, it's a lot going on, and you're going to feel it. I think that's when it's really going to start turning really, really fast. Yeah, so anyway, it's just this very powerful energy that surrounds you now. And you are releasing some sort of negativity, like this grieving energy here. You know, maybe it took a lot of letting go of your past self to step into this new version of yourself. And that was sad in some ways, because you're like, well, I really liked the way I was, you know, I don't know. We get attached to our old version, even if it's not like the best. It's still something that was us at one point in our life, you know, or these were the things we used to do. And then you're like, well, that doesn't really resonate with me anymore, but I'm still sad about it. I don't know. Or people in your life that you're like, I know these people are not for my like for my highest good, but you know, it's sad to see them go. So there's always sadness or, you know, like emotions that come with releasing things, even if they weren't the best for you, because they were a part of your life. This is all you knew for a long time. And there's almost compassion that you have for that version of yourself or for that time in your life, because you just, how can you not look at it as like from love? Because we have bring love into this situation. So it's like, how can you not look at these past times, these negative experiences? I think it's more about yourself. Like, how did I allow myself to be that way? How did I allow myself to think that way for so long? How did I allow myself to be with that person? How did I allow myself to be treated this way? And instead of being like hard on yourself and mad and how, you know, I think what I'm sensing is you're seeing yourself through love and compassion and just really forgiving yourself and being like, I just didn't know any better, you know, that was the best that I could do. And I love myself for, I don't know, I just sense like love. Like, I just love myself. Like, no matter what, I love myself for not knowing any better. And I have grace with myself. And so that's an energy. I think that's how you're moving through this negativity, through a lot of self-love and compassion. And this is what's allowing you to kind of like be reborn into this like new passion, like to get your life force back. Like, this is what's allowing you to like really tap back into that inner power that you have, because it's infused with love, because there's not hate for yourself and what you couldn't do before. There's just love. And when you put love into yourself, about, when you could put love into yourself about the past and about things that you, like the mistakes that you made, then that's the energy you're embodying is love. And there's just more love to come. There's just more love to have for yourself. And then more loving things happen as well as a result. So there's just a lot of love. There's a lot of love flowing through you, flowing around you. It's beautiful. I'm going to get up and grab another deck. Okay, I grabbed like 5. I don't know which one I want to use. I want to use all of them. Let's see. I'm just going to pull one card from each of these. Okay. Tell me more about the collective's energy, where they're going, what's happening. Success. I love it. Yeah, you have the card of success. So you are moving towards success in whatever way. I think in a lot of ways actually, but whatever, if you wanted to be happy, successful at being happy, successful at your career, successful financially, successful in love, if you wanted success in love, it's coming. That area of your life that you wanted success in, maybe all areas of your life, you just wanted like a general upgrade in your life, there's success, there's victory. So for some of you, because I just want to pull a relationship card, just because for some of you this is about a relationship, door to romance, you know, all of that. We have released your ex here at the bottom. The time has come to clear your energy, which is something that I think you're doing. For those of you who are stuck on an ex, stuck on a person, trying to let somebody go, grieving, you know, things like that. I think this did trigger a lot of healing within you, and namely like issues from your family that you developed, you know, trauma that goes back to childhood that perhaps this person triggered. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I think there could have been a lot of forgiveness that you've done with your parents and with this person. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of healing work that you've been doing, and that could have been, for some of you, the heavy energy that you've been in, and you're releasing that, you're moving on from that, you're ready to let it go. It's also a really good time to let shit go right now because, again, universally, we're in a 9 numerological personal year. Okay, 2025 is a 9. We're also in a 9 universal month, which is September. Okay, it's the 9th month, and when you add it up, again, I don't have to get into all this. It's all on my other channel if you want to like know the details of how to calculate, but it's also a 9 universal month. Okay, September. Not just because it's the 9th month, it's just the way that you add it. So there's a lot of like 9 energy right now, and 9s are all about like completions and letting go and transformation and connecting with oneness consciousness, and yeah, just like releasing this separation mindset and mentality and coming back home, coming back to oneness and remembering who you are, letting go of all of these things that are not part of this alignment, you know, and some of these people in your life were probably not a part of that. The thoughts about them, you know, the pain that you're hanging on to. It's just a big release energy, a big release month. And it could be very emotional and very hard and heavy, but it's like just needed to like clear things out. And then October is going to be a 1 universal month. So it's going to naturally collectively have more of this energy of freshness and newness, and ready for new things, you know, maybe even ready for love, because it is Libra season, which is the season of love. So door to romance, this could be coming up really soon here for you. So that was for those of you who are dealing with like a love situation. I'm gonna pull a card from this deck, and then I'm gonna pull a tarot card, and then we're gonna conclude the reading. I don't want it to be like too long. The Gardener. You know what I like? The other day I was like listening to a video, and they were giving the example of like a gardener in like a different perspective, and I was like, oh, I have a card in one of my decks, the Gardener, and I'm like, I'm gonna start to look at that card from that perspective. And so what was he saying in that video? So we have the garden and the gardener. Okay, so so this is about planting a seed. A gardener plants a seed to make it grow into a garden, right? And so this is a perfect like metaphor for manifestation, because you plant a seed of your desire, what it is that you want, And the gardener, you being the gardener of that desire, that seed that you want to nurture and grow, you continue to, you continue to give it the love and attention that it needs to grow into something. But so this could, for some of you, be like a manifestation, something that you're working on, and that you are creating this. Like, this seed is going to sprout. This seed is going to sprout, it's going to come up from the soil, and it's going to show up for you. And because you've been doing a good job at nurturing it and tending to your garden, and you're going to see the manifestation of this seed into its full bloomed garden. All of the flowers and everything, harvested. And also something to keep in mind, that the gardener doesn't, obsess or worry about whether or not these flowers are going to grow, or, what's happening. It's just like, obviously it's going to grow because that's what nature does. It just fucking grows. It has sunlight and has water, and it's going to grow. The conditions are right. And so your job is to just create the right conditions for this seed to grow, and don't smother it, don't overwater it. Don't worry about it, because why would you? It's going to grow. And don't dig it up to try to see if the seed is sprouted, because you're going to fuck up the seed. So don't try to find evidence if this is happening. Just trust that this is happening. Trust that this powerful change is coming. Everything's right on cue. You're going to the rainbow. You're going to be swinging on a rainbow. Okay, maybe you will find yourself on a swing. I do that often. I'll go walking through parks and just walking around, and I see a swing and I hop right on it and I just swing, and it feels so good. It's like being in touch with your inner child. So yeah, this is an adult acting like a child. She's on a swing, she's got balloons, she's on a rainbow, she's embracing her youthful spirit. She's alive. Again, with that energy, like, she's alive, she's curious about life, she's playful. Just like there's this like new force, life force, that is infused back into you after a time of maybe feeling dead, feeling heavy, burdened. Dating, for some of you are going to start dating. And then finally, let's pull a final tarot card. Final message. The Six of Pentacles. Queen of Cups at the bottom. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles, I love this deck, and that's probably why I felt called to grab it, because this card is so beautiful in this deck. This is like genuinely a card of equal give and take. This is what you put out, you get back. There's this beautiful flow of energy, because oftentimes the Six of Pentacles is like this dude is giving to the needy and they're just taking from him, but he has enough to give. He's rich and wealthy and successful, so he's sharing, he's being of service, charity, but he's giving to the needy, so there's this off-balance energy. But with this Six of Pentacles, it's very balanced, so I'm getting that whatever it is that you're going to be giving out, you're also going to be equally getting back. Okay, so there's going to be this beautiful, like, you're going to be seeing that, okay, this is also reminding me of manifestation, like, you're going to be seeing that whatever it is that you want, you're getting a lot quicker. So your manifestation game is improving. The more, loving you are, and the more generous that you are, the more generous and loving the universe is going to be back to you, back with you, and giving back to you. And it's almost going to be like an immediate process. It's like immediate reciprocity. Like, there's not a lot of like time period, like waiting in between, because you're in this really, really powerful energy. You're in just really surrendered, playful, youthful, curious, in love with life energy, and things manifest a lot quicker from that energy. So I'm just seeing you like propel forward with your manifestations, and I'm seeing that there's material, so it's materializing is the point here, because we have pentacles, right? So that could be money for a lot of you. Like, money's just like coming back and flowing in like really easily. It's easy. I see ease, I see flow. It's just easy. It's not hard work. It just flows. So, and almost like immediately, like when you think like, oh, I really need, that's probably, I don't recommend manifesting like that. Again, another programmed way that I talk, that's not really how I operate, but this is just the way I say things, and I need to start paying attention to how I'm expressing this, because it's not the correct language. You don't manifest by saying, I really need $500. When I manifest, I say, this is still what I say, and I might change this, but I pray. I actually pray, and I ask the universe. I'm like, universe, please let me have an extra $500, you know, within, you know, by the end of this week. I surrender to how that happens. Thank you so much. So I say, please let this happen. Please allow this to happen. That's my language around manifesting. Anyway, so you ask for whatever it is that you want, and it like shows up right away. Okay, so you're gonna start to see that when you make these requests to the universe, that it's gonna start to flow back into your life really quickly, and in a material way, in a physical way. You're gonna see it, hold it, touch it, smell it. Like it's gonna be there in the 3D, not just in energy. Universe is giving back. Okay. And it's not really the universe giving back. It's like you have created this. You have created this through your own willpower, through your own energy of manifestation and focus, because we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom. You did this. You know, you are a powerful being. The universe just simply mirrored back to you what you believed, what you created. Good job. And for a lot of you, it looks like your dreams coming true. Okay, a wish fulfillment, a dream come true, something you've been wishing for. It could have been a distant dream that's now finally fulfilling in this next chapter, but there's just this like new energy, fresh new life, and just so much happiness for you. So yeah, this is amazing. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like a personal reading with me, I do pre-recorded video readings or one-on-ones, like on a Zoom call. I also sell and make my own candles. I have my new fall candle, Positive Changes, with crystals inside them. This is a limited edition, so I'm only gonna have this, you know, during the fall time, but it smells really good, like amber and cinnamon. I have other candles as well that I created, so you're welcome to check that out on my website. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.